got some things I wanna do. Return to sender, address unknown. Alright, so yeah. Last time we had a whole bunch of stuff on the map. It is now completely gone. Just to show you, we got our bonds way up, even higher than what we did for Chisose, which is kind of interesting. So we are rank 5 on everyone. Still don't know what that yellow heart is. Talk to Adachi. Oh, he's ready for heart to heart. And Adachi has some working to do on too, because he's not 50 yet either. Bucket list. Yeah, pretty much took care of everything that we could. I mean, just kind of, going through. There is no more points on the map, so I don't know where these missing ones are. I'm assuming they show up later. But yeah, we got the big old fish right there. This is the superstar that we had interactions with. This is when we were Onomichi for a little bit. Always got to have that X. That's our uh, father is basically what I'm gonna say. This is when we threw that one dude off the fucking thing. That was ridiculous. This is when we had that battle with the luchador thing. This is when we first met Haruka. This is when she was trying to give us fucking beat up ass, man. It's like I still remember this scene, and it was fucking funny. Like just going through this and just it. This is one of the. I think this was in Yakuza 1. I want to say. No, this is Yakuza 2. I think it was Yakuza 2. And this is when she was basically giving me the um, cues for the gambling, and we made a whole bunch of money off of that. This is when we met Seon-hee, and of course we love to play games. This is when we were at the usual place, Serena. Of course we played some baseball. Baseball is one of the best things. I don't remember this dude, but can't remember everything. This is when we went spearfishing. This is the Snake Fly Triad battle thing that we did. This is the helicopter thing. This is where the survives whatchamacallit came from. And that's Haruka. And there's some memories in here. I'm not gonna go through everyone, but I am gonna show them all on stream. This right here was a ridiculous ending. I think this is the ending of 3. Just what? Oh, this is probably from Inshin, where he was dreaming he was a swordman. Okay. See, I never actually played that one. If I ever get Game Pass, I'll go ahead and play it, but I don't think I want to buy that one. This doesn't seem like something that I should go for, Of course, we got Date, Tanamiya, got Yuji and Utah. And we got the Underworld, Purgatory, I think is what it's called. This was that ridiculous hot spring scene where he was playing table tennis and shit. Like, that was a Then we got Tachibana way back in, Yakuza 0. The fuck was his name? Oda? Yeah, Oda. Man, I actually cannot wait to go back through these games just to re-experience some of these things. This was the dude from, what is the place? Stardust? Yeah, Stardust. Oh man, that's when she went to the hospital and shit. That's like one of the first times I cried in this game. I was like, there's no way she gonna die. This is when this is one of the fights where this was in Like a Dragon. Yakuza Like a Dragon. That was Nishiki. This is the first time we met her in Kamurocho. And of course, the gates in Kamurocho. Gotta have my Majima in there somewhere, you know? What's this dude's name? I forgot what this dude's name is. He was a main character in several of the games. Kamiya? I don't know. I'm not gonna keep dwelling on it. Yeah, there's definitely memories here. Goro, of course, Goro's in there. There's his favorite ramen spot. And we got where he got his tattoo. Remember back in Zero, his tattoo wasn't even done yet, so he had to go here to finish up his tattoo. And then the one game that nobody plays. They even have a memory of that in here anyway. Then I did a decent amount of these. I might go back and do some more, especially the games. I might get that up to like 60%. I ain't trying to do them all. And then Awakening, here's the results. We at level 8 all the way around. Just throwing up screen what it unlocks, and I have not used any of them. Alright, let's go. Oh, I could have
found it. Picture perfect.
Oh. And I did all of those for this area.
Light as a feather.
What up, Angelo? Welcome on in, Raiders. We just doing a little bit of Yakuza on a sick day. This is not my normal stream time. I normally stream on Monday nights at around 7 p.m. till whenever. Usually like 4 or 5
Kiryu-san.
hours. And I've been stuck on Yakuza for a while, so that's mostly what I play. Also talk about politics, religion, all the taboo topics. They're free to reign over here. And here goes. Alright, Q-san. if we're gonna meet in Sarasota and Bena, we'll need to take a taxi. We're headed to Siri Clan's branch office. I can show you the way. Alright. Let's get that taxi. Welcome, welcome in. We are going to the Siri Clan Tokyo branch. That emote is pretty trippy, by the way.
No. Is this where?
The Seiryu set up shop? Yep. I'm sure it's hard to swallow, seeing your clan's former headquarters like this.
Guess it must have gone vacant after the Great Dissolution. Now here they are, the new owners.
Ijincho's just not big enough for them anymore. That's how fast the Seiryu clan's growing. It's like they're quietly taking over. Hearing about it's one thing, but seeing it in person's another.
Kiryu-san?
Unbelievable. The symbol of the Tojo clan, falling into the hands of outsiders.
I still don't like
You'd think I'd live to see the day.
Let's go. Standing around won't get us any closer to the boys in charge.
Kiryu-san, maybe hang back for now. If you get caught here, it's all over. Well, the same for Sunhee, I suppose. Guess it's up to me to sort this out. Hey, good day to you. My name's Nanba. I heard Sawashiro-san might be around.
Can I help you with something?
Oh, well, you see, Sawashiro-san and I go way back. He actually paid for my trip to Hawaii the other day, so, I thought I'd swing by and say thanks.
Nobody told me he was taking any appointments. Now kindly get gone.
Oh, don't be
Yeah,
like
keep
that.
going, bitch.
What's wrong with popping in and saying hello? Besides, there's something important we need to ask him.
Look, I can't let you through. And I already told you why.
Oh, come on. Well, then how about you set me up a meeting with Ebina-san? You know, your captain? Why, me and him were having a chat just the other day. All you gotta do is tell him Nanba's here.
What part of no don't you understand? You're trying to get yourself killed, pal?
Okay.
I'm Narasaki, lieutenant of the Seiryu clan. Seems here there was a slight misunderstanding. Allow me to set things straight.
Alright.
Finally, someone who can talk some sense.
Dude, how is this one in the franchise? It's definitely a different direction than the rest of them. Mostly because the clans are all dissolved, and this one is basically sort of kind of in limbo land because all the clans are dissolved and there's still organized crime and they're trying to figure it out. As like an actual game, an RPG, it's an amazing game. As part of the franchise, it honestly just feels like Kiryu's swan song. And this will be the last time we'll see Kiryu in any of the games.
I have instructions from Captain Ebina. You're all to be welcomed as our guests. He also said there's no need to ask your name.
Really, Narasaki-san? You're gonna take him in?
They say the newbies don't know jack shit, but I didn't think it was this bad. How could anyone not recognize you? I'd like to personally apologize for this dimwit.
I want to talk to Sawashiro. Where is he?
You'll see him soon enough. But first, please come in.
Just to like put on top of what I just said, if you like a Dragon, you'll love this one because it's literally the same thing. You recognize two of my players. I played a few of the older ones. I want to finish like a dragon and check out a new one with Kiryu coming back. You should recognize every single one of them, except for maybe Kiryu because his hairstyle is different. I fucking hate his hairstyle in this one, by the way. But he's staring you right in front of the screen right now. You have Namba, you have uh, what's her name, Seiko, and you have Son Yi. Son Yi, you get later on in Like a Dragon, but she is one of the main characters in your party, just like Jungi Han and the other dude. The basically the three gangsters get together and come into your party as well.
No way.
Dude, that's a lot of people. What the hell?
That's him.
Allow me the pleasure of welcoming you. It's truly an honor. I am Sawashiro of the Seiryu clan.
No idea if my alerts are gonna work.
Didn't expect you to roll out the red carpet.
My apologies if we caught you off guard.
Sound like
However, we felt it was necessary. After all, with the Tojo clan and the Omi alliance now gone, it falls on us to become the banner for Yakuza all over the country. Such a task requires the utmost prestige. It's perhaps the only way to bring them all together.
Right. So line up the troops and have them stare down your guests. That's your idea of prestige.
You'll have to forgive us. Well, there's little use in standing around out here. Captain Ebina is waiting for you inside. If you follow Narasaki, he'll lead you straight to him.
I don't need a guide.
Is that right? So your mind's still intact, huh? Glad to hear at least that's still worth a damn.
I'm sorry, what? Do you know who you're talking to?
Hey, take it easy, Sachan.
We can keep this up if you really want to. But fair warning. If you're just testing your luck, pick another day. I don't have time for games.
You've got to be kidding me.
So we're gonna talk about the dirtbag in the shades. Oh yeah, I think his name was Narasaki. Talk guys like him come with the territory. Don't let it get to you. Easy for you to say. I was ready to go to war. Glad you got my back. So this is Tojo Clan headquarters, or was, I mean. First time for me too. Crazy I'm actually here. You know, this also reminds me of the inside of the Diet building. I went there on a field trip back in grade school.
Ah.
Yakuza HQs, the Japanese government looks similar. Old comparison. Hey, I wasn't trying to make a point. I was just saying what I felt. Both the official feeling. Well, whatever they are, just remember this isn't official. Yeah, sorry. Got swept up in excitement. Venus probably waiting us in the meeting room upstairs. Hey, it's your neck of the woods. By all means, lead the way. Yeah, I just made a note on my phone. About sound alerts not working.
Ah.
Ho ho.
No.
Playing the game with headphones? All good, dude?
Oh.
No.
What?
Ho ho.
Let's turn on some music.
I'm good.
This is where we dissolved everything.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Definitely diving into the. Hold on. Definitely diving back into the franchise later this morning. Yeah, it's a great franchise. One thing that I have to say that it really well about this game in particular is the soundtracks. You literally can just pull this up and you collect these along the way. Like this one, this is a new one. I've never played it. Sounds pretty good. The only thing is, I get
Excuse
back
me.
cutscenes and fights. Kirsan, you used to be a chairman of the Toga Children clan, right? Just for a short while. I quit pretty soon after. Short term in office, huh? Any reason? I mean, if we're talking to the Yakuza, the chairman of the Tojo clan is like the cream de la cream of promotions. Right?
Ho ho.
Actually, yeah, I wonder about that.
Right.
Oh, sure. I guess I was younger. I did dream of a rich, well-off life. But then, no, I found something more important than that. As to whether or not I made the right choice, that's hard to say. Oh, you think you regret it? I don't know.
Excuse me.
You know, even if the past is weighing you down, you've always got today. Just have to tell yourself that the choices you made along the way are the right ones. Besides, there's no guarantee what will happen as a result of that. Seriously, and hey, if you ever need an ear, I'm here, alright? I even helped set up Ichiban's first date. Friendly advice is my specialty. Wouldn't that prove the opposite? Thanks. When time comes, I'll keep that in mind. I mean, according to... Look at her name. Okay. Yeah, it's Seiko. I'm gonna look at her name because it wasn't
Good warm up.
jiving in my head.
Huh.
No.
Oh, wow.
Huh?
I see.
So they basically replaced all the main stuff. That's what I'm getting.
No.
Excuse me.
Yeah, we jumped to the glass in Zero, right? It's either 0 or 1. Oh, we can't go that way. So, you used to be able to pull one of the horns and it opened up the side of the glass.
Kiryu-san.
Hmm.
That was put in during the merger. This is a side area.
Hmm.
What's up with the bookshelf?
Yes.
Literally pull that horn. This opens up. This was like an equipment. Down over here.
We gonna fight some more?
Alright, let's go. We're here. Ebony, huh? You know, last time we spoke, I thought maybe we could actually trust
It's
them.
you.
So Trace called for it. Just don't let your guard down.
Okay.
Great. Here goes. What are they up to?
Well now, maybe I should have led you here after all. I was starting to think you got lost.
Shut your mouth. If I needed you around, I'd have said so.
The Tojo clan's 4th chairman. I can only assume you don't care much for what we've done with the place. However, you should know this building was all but left to rot. We took it upon ourselves to restore it.
I take it you're Ebina?
I am. And I presume you're familiar with Sawashiro-san?
Yeah. Although, I've never seen him with the same pin twice. You're supposed to be behind bars. But I see that's not the case.
I'm flattered you've heard of me. It's quite an honor, Kiryu-san.
Go on. Take a seat.
Kiryu-san?
I can only hope you're willing to talk. But maybe you ought to find a different chair first.
What? Excuse you?
That chair belongs to the head of the Tojo clan, and no one else. Take my word for it. A lot of blood's been spilled over just the chance to sit where you are now. Maybe you don't mean any offense, but you're not even close to earning that spot. And I'll be damned if I play along.
Bastard! You better watch your fucking words!
It's all right, Narasaki.
Captain.
This was to be expected. In fact, I'd want nothing less from a man of his stature. Let's try this again. Please, make yourself comfortable.
Now then, shall we get started, Kiryu-san?
I see the Seiryu clan's grown quite big. With all the Yakuza left behind, it's no surprise. And your goal is to help them along?
Yes. As I'm sure you're aware, the civilian world is far from forgiving to our kind.
Okay, but what about all those people who were able to make it, yet you pulled them right back in? Sunhee here has plenty of data to back that up.
Perhaps that data's oversimplified. There's rarely, if ever, a smooth transition back to society. What a Yakuza needs more than anything is structure, stability, and the means to make a living. So for them to join our clan is a temporary measure on that road to rehabilitation.
Want to know what else I hear? That you're moving operations to Hawaii.
You have keen ears. Queen of the Komi Jewel indeed. At any rate, you could say we're blessed to have a business partner there.
Business partner?
Not sure if you would know, Kiryu-san. Our biggest source of income right now is storing waste that can't be disposed of. However, I can't take any credit for that idea. Someone else had thought it up, and they'd been doing it in Hawaii long before I met them. That would be Palekana, a local religious group.
What?
Polikana?
They're also the ones who helped Akane-san escape to Hawaii 40 years ago. I take it you've already heard of them.
You could say that.
If I can step back a moment. I needed Sawashiro's reputation in order to set the second Great Dissolution into motion. And while he was still behind bars, he confided in me one of his deepest regrets. That was, of course, about Akane-san. As such, the more I learned, the more interest I developed in the group that brought her to safety. And as I dug deeper, I learned about their waste management business. There's a special island Palekana owns where they run a facility quite similar to ours.
You must mean Nele Island. Is that where Polikana stores its garbage?
That's right. And when I reached out to them, they were extremely generous with their knowledge. They understood our objective as cleansing the sins of society, and even offered to take in former Yakuza on our behalf.
So you're saying all the fresh new faces in the Seiryu clan are getting sent to Nele Island?
Correct. Everything that's happening in our Yokohama warehouse is simply a precursor to that. Right now, our joint venture with Palekana is our top priority.
But I thought Nele Island was sacred to them. I hear only a select few of their followers are allowed to set foot there. Yet you plan to dump your Yakuza on their shores?
I see you've done your homework. But yes, we've already worked out the details together. Besides, all our men will be doing is transporting the cargo by sea and unloading it off the boat. As it were, they'd hardly be leaving footprints in the sand. A far cry from desecrating their holy land, wouldn't you say? Palekana understands this as well.
Never guessed religion and the underworld would ever go hand in hand. Aside from that, why'd you send Kasuga over to Hawaii?
I sent Ichi to Hawaii for one thing. To reunite with Akane-san, who said she wanted to meet him. So whatever becomes of it, it's got nothing to do with the Seiryu clan.
Sawashiro, are you aware of what's happening to Akane-san right now?
What do you mean?
She's being hunted down by gangsters, all on Palekana's orders. But their real target is the girl she has with her. And if they're caught, they won't make it out alive.
Impossible.
Is that true, what you just said?
I take it neither of you knew?
I can assure you we did our due diligence in researching them. After all, they're integral to the Second Great Dissolution.
So you're saying we're making this up?
I'm saying flinging words at each other would be pointless. Do you have any proof you can show us?
Well...
That said, this is coming from none other than Kiryu-san. We don't mean to make light of that. How about you give us some time? We'll look into Palekana once again.
What would you do if Palekana turns out just like what I told you?
I'd rather not make any speculations at the moment. As the Tojo clan 4th chairman, I'm sure you, of all people, understand the weight of a Yakuza's words.
I see. And if that's your stance, I think we're done here.
Thank you for the visit, and for the valuable information. Perhaps when things settle down, we can treat you to dinner.
This visit really didn't do much for us, but it helped them.
Yeah. Let's hope that's possible.
I would have like 10 seconds of them saying something about that conversation after we left.
Well, we sure showed their asses. Can't believe you got Sawashiro acting on his best behavior.
Seriously. And even though we were deep in Yakuza territory, I didn't feel scared one bit.
I don't know. Doesn't feel like we got much out of it.
We did.
No? But didn't we at least learn that the Seiryu clan's connected to Palekana?
Right. But we're still left to wonder whether Ebina really knows what Bryce is up to. Guess we'll just have to wait and see.
I suppose.
By the way, you think up anything else for the bucket list? You didn't forget about it, did you?
No, I remember. And you know what? Maybe it's because I haven't been to HQ in a while. But I just thought of something important.
Maybe
Oh,
the
what
last
is it?
ones that we didn't have.
Well,
unlocked now?
it might not be the fun activity you were thinking. But I want to pay my respects to some people who were close to me.
Of course.
You know, I think that's terrific. Mind if we come along?
I'd be grateful if you did. Might get a little gloomy without some company.
I'm happy to hear you think of us that way. We'll do everything we can to support you, Kiryu-san.
I know you will. Thanks.
Then let's go. I trust you know the way?
Yeah, let's catch a taxi.
Alright. Oop. Something there. Something there. Not really seeing a whole lot, but there's a couple of things up there. That was 2. I'm looking for 6. We'll just keep going. Hopefully the rest of them are unlocked.
Sorry to drag you all out here. Let's say we head back.
You're all done?
Yeah. I managed to clean up their gravestones. And talk to them a bit about my life.
If I can ask, who were these people?
Well, they're my family. Of course, none of us are blood related, but it's never been about that. And it doesn't make them any less precious. Every time I come here, I get this strange feeling. I've always been the type to rush in and never think ahead. So I assumed if anyone was gonna die first, it'd be me. Yet here I am now, talking to them, even though they're long gone.
Kiryu-san.
I come to pay my respects for the first time in forever, and who do I see?
Date?
Almost
Date!
like Kazuma himself had a hand in it.
Date-san.
Long
Aren't you like
time no
90, bro?
see. Gonna guess your buddies there are safe.
Oh, yeah.
An acquaintance of yours, Kiryu-san? Wait, doesn't this mean your cover's blown?
No. He's good. If anyone's aware of anything, it's him.
And he
I
still
take it
looks
you
young.
must be Detective Date?
And that would make you Sunhee, the so-called face of Ijincho. Never could stay away from trouble, could you?
I think we'll be heading back, Kiryu-san. You look like you got some catching up to do.
Appreciate that.
Hey, no worries. You fellas enjoy.
Sorry, didn't mean to scare off your new pals. But hey, what are the chances? I say we catch up on old times. That is, if you've got time.
Sure.
Are we going to the Serena? Eh?
Been so
Looks
long
like
since the
Mr.
two of
Raymond.
us have had a sip, I figured it ought to be here. And speaking of a sip, that one's all you get. Meanwhile, I'll be helping myself to the bar.
Greedy old drunk? You sure Mama won't mind?
Just so happens today's her day off.
Then I guess we'll leave it at that. Thanks.
You're getting thin. I admit that caught me off guard.
Really? You can tell that easy, huh?
Well, yeah. When it comes to studying you, I hold a Guinness World Record. So, is it that bad?
Yeah. And when the doctor found out I was running around like this, he nearly burst a vessel.
Let me guess. More nonsense from the Daidoji faction.
In Hawaii, there was a girl who reminded me of Haruka. Her name's Lonnie. She's just an innocent kid. Yet here she is, running for her life. All for some asshole's convenience. I can't help but want to save her.
Sounds like something you'd say. Always putting your neck out for others, aren't you?
Well, with the clock ticking, I'm supposed to be enjoying my final moments. At least according to Namba and them.
Sure. You've never been the type to look after yourself.
Well, there's been a lot on my mind, now that it's come to this. Looking back, I almost didn't make it. When Nishiki and Yumi died, I thought, if only I could go with them. But what stopped me in the end was actually something you told me.
I said something that important?
You know damn well you did. Don't you have someone precious to protect? I figured that must be what's pushing me still.
In that case, you can't clock out just yet. After all, you want to protect that kid, right?
Yeah.
Then now's the time you get back your gusto. Still free to stick around a while?
Come on. How long has it been? I'm sticking around whether you like it or not.
That's the spirit.
Welcome back, Kiryu-san. Hey, how much were you drinking?
Not much. Only had one glass.
So was everything okay with your friend?
Yeah. What's more, we agreed to meet up every now and again, like back in the day. Hope that's all right.
Of course it is. Just don't go overboard with the booze, okay?
Yeah, I know.
You sure about that? I don't want to find you passed out somewhere.
I see you're not gonna go easy on me. Fine. You have my word.
Well, that's that. We should head back to Kasuga's apartment for the day.
All right. That one's gone. So that must be a day-night variance. That one's still there. That heart-to-heart that was over here somewhere is gone. So that must be a day-night variance as well. Looks like this one's the only one that's there, so take care of this one. Then we're gonna go to Survives a Gate bar that holds Candle Sabrina. It's a recent memory, bro.
That's nostalgic.
Cleared out a whole board. I'll take it. I want to do karaoke song. Most week, guys. I want to do.
Are you
at least one
tired?
per stream. Let's do it.
Guess I'm up.
Sure. Like a butterfly.
Cheer along or you're all dead.
Loving it, yeah! Sunhee! Be reborn, climb out of hell, born again! Let's fly high like a butterfly!
It's drowning in its
Sunhee!
trap was sprung, tangled in the threads of its deeds.
Tangled in its crimes!
Like fate scoops up a fish, struggling in a net. Its brittle wings are torn by the tears as it
You
trembles
tore your
in
wings,
the
now
sand.
cry!
The spider comes, athirst in its
A butterfly with no wings is a moth in the flame. Just a rat on the floor with another name.
The venomous fangs sink into the soul.
This world is dead, no light. Fine, can't stop breaking up my mind.
To mourn its punctured wings. To
Hold your head high, you are a butterfly.
Beat just one more time.
To the bitter end and overdrive,
And
yeah!
give the beat, flap your wings till you feel you are complete.
Fly
Oh, you
high.
tragic butterfly, despairing, craving it. That singular last ray of light still shining down on bitter
Be reborn, climb out of hell,
wings.
born again. Let's fly high like a butterfly. Dream long, at this day, dream again, and fly up high like a butterfly. To the bitter end, overdrive.
Oh, I missed a couple. Shit.
To the bitter end, overdrive. Burning out in an endless
Oh, it was
dive.
almost perfect.
Fly like a beautiful butterfly. Fly like a beautiful butterfly.
I think I only missed 3. I missed 3 beats. I think I missed 3 beats. Please give me 90. I did so well. Yeah, 92.
That one felt pretty good.
Woo. We'll come back and that was fun. Anybody got a heart to heart? No? Okay. Let's go. I want to double check, see if I see anything. If I miss something, I miss something. I'll always get it later, but I would like to clear out this stuff right now. This one, I don't like the day-night thing. I really don't.
Light as a feather.
So what I want to do, let's go to Commodore Show. Real quick. Pop open the map. See if there's anything there. Not seeing anything. Nothing. Okay. Just a waste of time. Cool. Maybe I need to do it during the daytime? I would have got more? I don't know. We are going to fast travel here. I got plenty of money, so I don't care about the taxis. I don't think the taxis even cost that much. Rest them on up. Alright, what are we doing today? Had some time today, maybe I could focus on things I want to do. Stroll around town wouldn't hurt. Okay. Interesting. Hello.
Hello?
Kiryu, Date here.
Date-san.
I'm in Ijincho at the moment. Come out with me. We should talk. Don't try making out like you're too busy.
Is this important?
That bucket list thing you were telling me about before. I've been mulling it over ever since. Got me thinking I have too much unfinished business myself.
If I can be of some help, I'll come.
There we go. See you soon.
Where should we meet?
Rose Blossom, the cabaret club. I'll tell the bar to expect you. Right, I'll be waiting.
Well, if it's we hope we solve the Cabaret Club, Dante. Only one way to find out, I guess. Rose Blossom, huh? Alright. Let's see if there's anything. Ooh, what is this? I am definitely doing that right now. To the breach. That's where Namba want to talk, isn't it? Okay. There is a trash castle right there. What up, Namba?
To most people, this is just another bridge over a dirty river. It's more than that to me, though.
Oh.
Yeah? Well, I think anything can hold sentimental value, depending on what it means to you.
I've spent a lot of time just standing here, watching garbage float downriver. When I do that, it's like I'm seeing time go by. And it keeps going, no matter what. It's almost telling me, don't waste your time feeling down. I have to keep looking forward.
This too shall pass. It's a good lesson to learn, even from garbage, Nanba.
I'm being serious here, come on. I've been all the way to Hawaii now, but this spot still means the most to me. Ichiban and I met near here, too. So, I thought it was only right to share it with you as well.
Nanba. Let me return the favor someday. I'll take you somewhere special to me.
Somewhere special to Cosma Kiryu, huh? Now that I've got to see.
Don't get too excited. It may not be much more than a bridge over a dirty river.
Hell, now I'm even more curious. Looking forward to it. Oh, hey. Why don't we take a picture together? To remember today.
I doubt I'm likely to forget this, but... Alright, let's.
Thank you for that. You're a good friend, Kiryu-san.
You too, Namba. I'm counting on you.
So, I am required to show her bingo because we did this off stream and I didn't realize what it was when I did it. But there you go. Alright, we're gonna go do this one. This is probably Seiko's. Because we've definitely bonded all of our partners in this area. It's probably overwhelming too. Go back to actually the main story, probably get into things. Let's go, Seiko.
It's so good. I just love how creamy they make them.
You come here pretty often?
Maybe, yeah.
Oh, not too often. This place is still pretty new after all. It's not like I've been coming here my whole life or anything.
That right? Oh, either way, it's a good spot.
Isn't it? My first time here was with Ichiban and Adachi-san and the gang. We were just checking it out. I might not have even come in if not for them. I kind of have a hard time trying new places.
I see. Well, it's hard to have a bad time at your favorite spot. But you can also make new discoveries with your friends. I wouldn't have this nice latte if not for you.
Yeah, that's true. The guys would drag me to all sorts of new places.
Huh. I used to have a good friend who'd do the same thing. He really opened my eyes to the world. Having friends like that can make your world that much bigger. Treasure every moment.
And your friend? Are they... You know what? Never mind. You're right. Every moment.
I guess I derailed our cafe conversation a little bit. Sorry.
No, not at all. I love learning about you, Kiryu-san, so I'm always happy to hear more.
About me? Well, alright.
You know I'm big on gorillas at Scope. For a walk one day. I could introduce myself.
Then let's all take a walk one day. Sitting down at a place like this is great, sure. But my favorite thing to do lately is walk around town and talk about things we've all seen and felt. Right now, it's more or less all I want to do. Guess I think it's kind of special. I've been going it alone for what seemed like forever. Honestly, I hope you guys stick around.
Of course. I love walking around town with everyone too. I hope we get to do this again sometime. Oh, I know! Why don't we take a picture? Taking pictures at fancy cafes is really trendy, you know.
You don't know nothing
Sure,
about
that's
trends.
fine, but aren't you supposed to do that before you drink your latte?
Oh. Well, let's just forget about the rules for a sec. All right, here goes. Not exactly a masterpiece, but the memory's there, right? Let's keep spending time together, whether that's talking, walking, or taking more pictures, okay?
Yeah, looking forward to it.
Like, the emphasis in this game on pictures is just so strong. Like, this might be the last Yakuza. And it's most definitely going to be the last one. Okay, is there anything else that has popped up? Go ahead and move over here. There is one battle over here that I wasn't strong enough for earlier, so I never did it off stream. Yeah, I can take that. Let's go, bitches. Get locked and stuff.
Show me what you got.
Whoa! 45?
Yes.
You're gonna get
Okay. I definitely need to figure out what
You're gonna be in a world of hurt. Wanna play?
What's the holdup?
You're gonna get stomped.
Have fun with this. Strong alcohol. Goes right to your head.
I won't hold back.
You wanna fight?
Okay, fire is not an option. What about knifing?
You want some?
Knifing is I want to bourbon mash these dudes.
Ready for the knockout?
Fire out first.
Good whiskey.
You're going to regret this.
Huh?
You wanna fight?
To electricity. So I can knife that dude. I can knife this one.
You're gonna be in a world.
Get knocked back into.
Try to block this! Oh, yes! Here we go. Wanna play, do we? Check this out!
Got one.
Someone's gonna pay! For fuck's sake!
Follow my lead. Nothing personal. Good whiskey.
You're gonna get stuck. I'm on a roll. Let's go. In for the kill. I see. Got me now. Right. Try this on your side.
Hey, knock that dude out. Tell ya.
Someone's gonna pay!
We kind of fucked up.
I won't hold back.
One thing that I have.
I'm not
Heavy,
down.
Ready for the knockout?
Take this!
You're going to regret this.
Namba.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Let's do a. Magical
I'm not
Song.
Try to block this.
Oh, don't give up now. This will help.
Thanks. Here we go.
What?
Wanna play, do we? Check this out.
Healing up.
Back in the game. Okay. Watch this.
Look at that bird.
Strong counter. Goes right to your head. For fuck's sake!
Aggro again.
Follow my
You're
lead.
gonna be in a world of hurt. You want some?
Heavy, like, so, crash.
Nothing personal.
Take this!
I'm on a roll. Let's go.
Yep, there you go.
Right.
For the boss man.
Try this on your
Back with
side.
that.
Someone's gonna pay!
You just gonna knock him all over.
All good. I won't hold back. Ready for the knockout? Good whiskey.
You're going to regret this.
Oh, I don't have
You're
a.
gonna be in a world of hurt.
Oh, one
some.
Just do a miraculous voice on.
In for the kill!
How about it? Pick me up.
Back in the game. Yeah.
I'm not down again.
Heavy damage.
Have fun with this. Strong alcohol. Goes right to your head.
Here we go.
Follow my lead.
Let's do it.
Nothing personal. Good whiskey.
Ooh, that was
I'm on a roll. Let's go.
Get that magical song on Hear You.
Yeah?
Try to block this.
Guys, we kind of fucking
Oh, don't give up now. Better treatment.
We'll fight to the end.
What?
Did you really think you'd win?
Dragon's Binding? Hell yeah.
Doing better than I thought.
Those are usually really good.
Moving up in the world. Hell yeah.
Whew. We should relish this moment. I think there's...
Should I open it?
Yeah.
It opened. Should I open it?
Yes.
Nice.
Ultimate boosters. Increases all of your base stats. What do you have for today?
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございます。
It's another shot.
I'm fine.
There we go.
Yes, well done. You're all doing an excellent job carrying out Shure Pipi.
Oh, nah,
Can you
not this
feel
again.
yourself accumulating even more Kulipas. Just hang in there for a little longer.
Shut it, shut it.
Now, do you understand? This is true Shure Pipi. Then, with hearts full of naught but gratitude, let us all utter a prayer of thanks.
I had
Hectonos.
completely forgot about this. This was what? Yakuza 2? No, Yakuza 1. Oh no, Yakuza 1. Yeah, this one. Was it 1? Might have been 3.
To those of you watching at home, I am Munan Suzuki, and I once took the world by storm. Please like and subscribe, and don't forget to tell your friends and family about me.
Is this going to be a whole thing? I hope it is. What up, dude?
Yes? Did you need something? Apologies, but I'm currently in the middle of recording.
Fine then. I won't beat around the bush. Are you the Munan Suzuki?
Oh, you know who I am? Oh, well, that pleases me greatly. But yes, indeed. I am the one and only Munan Suzuki himself. Would you care to join us in practicing Shure Pipi?
I mean, this is why
What's
the
your angle
whole
here?
chicken head
Are you trying to
Messiah
spread the
is a thing.
teachings of Munan Shoheb Donast again?
Pardon me, but might I ask who you are? Were you a victim of the Order's scheme, or...
No, not exactly.
Well, if you're here to make a mockery of me, then please excuse me. As I've said earlier, we are in the middle of recording.
So you're finding folks online to convert. I heard you were done with that sort of thing.
Seems you know quite a bit about me, but I'm afraid you have the wrong idea. This isn't about proselytizing.
Really now? You say that, but what you're doing here looks pretty suspect to me. I can't stand back and watch if more people are being conned into joining a cult.
Well, I'm used to people calling me a sham. I certainly don't blame you for not looking the other way. But rest assured, I no longer pose the same threat you assume I do.
Okay.
Hey, Munan! What's the holdup? Teach us more about Shure Pipi.
Munan, over here! Am I getting more kulipas? Shure Pipi! Shure Pipi!
See those people? They are merely looky-loos who came to observe a viral internet sensation, and not true believers of Munan Shoheb Donast. They have only gathered here today because they find me a funny man, not because they worship me as a guru.
Then what's the point of these videos?
Well, you see.
Oh, found it. A batshit guru of the bullshit religion. What, you think you'll trend?
Hmm? No, what now?
I thought they put you in the slammer for fraud. Shit, man, don't tell me you're brainwashing little kids now.
You guys don't have a damn clue, do you? Not a single damn clue about how many lives this phony ruined in the past.
Oh, I don't know anything about that. Sorry, I'm just gonna get going now.
Hey, you know these guys?
I don't, no. But I get harassed by people like them fairly often. Anyone and everyone can watch my videos after all. They must be aware of my past transgressions, and as such, in their minds, they are the ones exacting justice.
The Order of Munan Shoheb Donast, was it? The hell are you thinking, spreading videos of this shit?
Your anger is not misplaced, but please understand, this is how I intend to atone for my sins. So, good sirs, would you kindly leave me be? I assure you I shall neither disturb the public nor stir up unrest.
If you didn't want to kick up trouble, then shitty influencers like you shouldn't even exist in the first place.
Sort of. Yeah, it's way too nice for me to read out.
So you want to atone, do you? And how about you go kill yourself? Go jump in front of a train.
Yeah, the ocean's close too. At least you make yourself useful and feed the fishes.
You're saying you usually have to deal with this? Then why upload these videos? You're only attracting more attention.
Hey, stay out of this, pal. We ain't through with him, not yet. So hurry up and get lost already.
You see, the point of my videos is to explain the methods that I myself have once employed as the leader of a cult. And I hope that by uploading them online, they'd be of aid to someone.
What do you mean?
The Shure Pipi practice just now is an example of exerting pressure. When faced with a group performing the same action, an individual will feel forced to conform. Shure Pipi takes away an individual's ability to think for themselves, and how well they perform is reflected as points we call kulipas. By doing so, we can rank the devotees and tell them that the only way to accumulate more kulipas is by offering rinchos. In other words, paying titherants, tithes. That's how a cult rakes in large sums of donations. If I can spread the word about these practices, then new and emerging cults won't be able to prey on innocent people. Some viewers have even commented on my videos, saying they helped them see through a scam.
Bullshit! You're just an ex-convict bragging about your crimes for the views. You think we'd let that slide?
I make practically nothing from my videos, and what meager amount I do earn, I donate to a support group for the victims. There is no end to my atonement.
I see. So that's what you've been doing.
Seriously, old man? Talk about gullible. This guy's a con. No doubt he's making this shit up as he goes, dumbass. He's a threat to society. And it's only right we make an example out of him.
I trust Munan Suzuki's word. Excuse me for being gullible.
Damn it! Let go of me, asshole!
Return this man's tripod and apologize. If you want to rave about justice, then at least keep your own manners in check.
Cult guru strikes again. Took no time at all for him to brainwash another sucker. I don't get how people flock to you. You sick fucks give me the creeps!
Alright, let's go.
This kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Something wrong?
Do a firebreaker on him.
Watch this.
I don't know about this.
It didn't affect any of them.
Yeah?
I'll take you on. They're all weak to the gun. Alright, let's do some coconut showers with...
Check this out. Refreshments have arrived.
I'm on a roll. Let's go.
You're gonna get stomped. In for the kill.
I won't hold back. Might as well.
That was just not be hard. Ouch.
Have fun with this. Now we're talking.
You're going to regret this. I am beyond hit right now.
Something wrong? Follow my lead.
I hit multiple people right now.
Ready for the knockout.
Let's finish this!
One shot.
Watch this. No begging for mercy now.
That's what that does. Every round it random hits somebody. Okay.
I'm on a roll. Let's go. Try to block this.
I won't hold back.
Yeah?
Nothing personal.
Let's finish this!
That's it.
You're all gonna pay.
Have fun with this.
That's better.
Now we're talking.
I have a whole lot of enemies. I might as well just pop that from the very beginning. I didn't know it was that powerful.
Never win.
You picked the wrong opponent.
Alright, got some diamond rings and some lustrous steel. Not to mention 2 million smackaroos.
Excuse me, but would you happen to be Kiryu-san? We first met in Onomichi, correct?
Yes.
Where we dismantled the cult together, you and I. You've changed quite a bit since then. I apologize for not recognizing you right away.
Sorry, but you got the wrong guy. My name's not Kiryu.
What? It's not? That's a little strange.
What is?
When I said I was atoning for my past sins, you believed me even though you had no reason to. You could have told me I was just all talk, considering the fact that I did time for fraud. But if you were Kiryu-san, then it makes sense why you'd trust my word. When you helped me bring down the cult in Hiroshima, you gave me the push I needed to walk the straight and narrow. I've only gotten this far thanks to you. Do you happen to remember, Kiryu-san? What you said before we went our separate ways?
Again, I'm sorry, Munan Suzuki-san. You've got the wrong guy. I should go now.
Wait, please, Kiryu-san! It is you, isn't it? For us to have met here of all places, it must have been divine intervention. How do I appear to you now? Do you believe I truly am atoning for my sins?
If there really is a divine being out there, I'm sure he'd be lenient on a guy who faces his sins head on.
It was
So
zero.
it really
that
is you,
said.
Kiryu-san.
Okay.
That's the exact same thing you said the last time we parted ways.
Sorry, Munan Suzuki. This is all I can do for you right now. Good luck.
Memoirs of a Dragon 40. Doing. Yep. Still quite a bit that I don't have. Use an S rank for my place. Alright. Even though I can't go back to it right now, that's so weird. Alright. Don't see anything else. Let's go back to Kamurocho. See if there's anything there. Nothing in Kamurocho, then we'll look there, so. Hey, you going to Kamurocho, bro? Oh, there's one. There's one over there too. There's two. There's three. Okay. I see three. Is there a four? I think I need a four, right? No, I need a way more than that. I need six. I need eight. So, no matter what I do, I can call it. But let's see what's
It's over!
This feature really needs to be improved.
What the?
Pretty bold of you.
They didn't.
Like, if you're way above level, just let you smack them down.
I'm ready.
It's over!
What? Never had these features.
I haven't even warmed up yet.
Hello, sir. What is wrong with you? Laying on the ground.
I can't breathe.
Hey, what's the matter? Are you alright?
I'm having a fit. I can't breathe.
Got it. Just hold on. Don't move.
No. Stop. Don't call an ambulance. I can't afford it.
This isn't the time for that. You could die.
Even if I survived it, I'd just be assumed dead if those thieving debt collectors come after me.
Damn it. Then what should I do? If he's refusing an ambulance, how can I help him? Should I look for a hospital nearby? But what are the chances of finding a hospital in the heart of Kamurocho?
There's one like right around the corner.
Wait a minute. Aren't we right near?
Yeah.
That's right. Emoto Medical Clinic. Home to Kamurocho's best physician. He'll treat this guy for free.
Some things never change.
It's been ages since we first met. Wouldn't matter if all of society turned its back on you. Doc Emoto doesn't refuse anyone in need. I respect the man. Good to know he's still kicking. Hang in there, all right? I'm gonna get you to a doctor. Doc, sorry to barge in. It's an emergency.
That's not the same person.
Huh? Where's Dr. Emoto?
I'm Dr. Emoto, but if you're looking for my father, he's out currently. I'm sure he'll be back soon.
Wait, you're
Ben,
the little
you
kid?
must be.
But didn't you just say there's an emergency? Oh, let's not waste time chatting. What's the situation? Can patient move on his own?
A homeless man collapsed. He's having some sort of attack. He's on the street right now and won't take an ambulance.
Understood. This kind of thing is fairly typical. My apologies, but I'll need your help carrying him in.
Is he all right now?
Yes, he's fine. He's actually one of my father's patients. This tends to happen from time to time. Though, this time around, it was your intervention that ended up saving him.
That's a relief. So how is the old doctor these days?
Well, the years have taken their toll. A fact that's more noticeable lately. Were you a patient of my father's?
No,
Once upon a time.
not exactly.
Huh? What's going on here? He injured?
He collapsed after having another attack. Seems he ran out of the meds you prescribed. That gentleman over there made me aware of the situation, so we were able to prevent a disaster.
Ah, I see. Thank you. And I'm sure he'd like to personally extend his thanks when he comes to.
No, there's no need for that. I've got to head out soon.
Earlier, it sounded as though you knew my father personally.
Well, I've heard a few things here and there, but it was quite a while ago.
Did you hear good things or bad things?
All good things.
Well, I suppose I should thank my lucky stars.
So, you run this clinic with your daughter now?
Hell no. This is my clinic. She's just a busybody who barges in whenever she feels like it. Taking after me was 100% her idea.
True, I was never asked, but someone has to keep this place running. No matter what my dad says. I've told him he can retire anytime, but he absolutely refuses to settle down.
What's wrong?
No, my apologies. For a second, I mistook you for someone I knew way back when. Come to think of it, I heard he died a few years ago. He was a legend among the Yakuza here in Kamurocho.
You don't say.
Huh. That voice. You even sound just like him.
You don't say.
But I guess that's downright impossible. To think, I almost accused a friend of faking his own death all those years ago. Preposterous.
Yeah, Unfortunately, you've got the wrong guy. I'm just passing through.
Right.
But I did haunt Kamurocho often in the past. I've heard a lot about you. In a town that only cares about money and women, there's a doctor who'll help anybody in need. A man of great character.
Well, that's pretty exaggerated. But it's nice to know that I'm a trusted physician.
What's with this heavy atmosphere? You two can just tell me if I'm in the way.
Oh, that's not it.
I'm going
Yeah,
on
you're
break.
in the way.
You guys take your time.
It must be reassuring to know you have a reliable successor. She grew up following in your footsteps. One look at her, and you can tell how strong-willed she is.
Isn't that the truth? Once my daughter makes up her mind, it's her way or the highway. Huh. But that's the right attitude to have when running a clinic like this. And patients seem to prefer being treated by her, rather than an old grouch like me. These days, all anyone ever seems to ask me is when I'm gonna retire.
That's a shame.
Damn straight. It only gets me even more fired up. At this rate, I'll be a doctor until my dying day. Those ungrateful patients can't get rid of me yet.
It was good to see you, Dakamoto.
As someone who treats the injured and infirm, I can't exactly ask you to come again soon. But I'm here for you. Even if you're guarding secrets, you can trust me. Doctor-patient confidentiality, you know.
Thanks. I might just take you up on that offer.
So, if this is how this game really gonna be, there's like 3 people that I'm expecting to see now.
Times have changed, and even the Tojo clan is long gone. But some things never change.
Damn right they don't.
Looks like I'm still no match for you, Dakamoto.
36? Okay. Where's the next one? Go here. I'm gonna take the taxi. There's not a taxi around this place. No reason to walk the streets. So the question is, what is this one going to be about? Not even going to let me take a sneak peek. Okay.
The Champion District, huh? Thinking back on it, old man Komaki used to train me here and over in West Park.
Komaki?
West Park's been gone ever since Kamurocho Hills went up.
Shit.
But this place hasn't changed a bit. I swear, from kicking you while you're down to unfair matchups, even full-on shotgun blasts, Komaki knew how to dish it out. His methods might have been a little unorthodox, sure, but I also learned a lot from him. He was pretty aged last time we met, too. Hope he's still doing okay.
Yo! The hell you think you're doing here, Gramps?
Yeah, bro, this is our territory. What, you deaf or something, huh?
No, actually, I didn't. And I'm pretty sure no one else did either.
The hell'd you say?
Alright, fine then. It's beatdown time.
Oh boy. You're dead meat, old-timer. Sorry about it. Now hang on. I'm a nice enough guy. Tell you what, you leave your cash with us, and we'll let you go. Sound fair?
Michan! What a guy.
I don't have time for this.
Hold it! You fucking with us? And after I was all generous and shit?
And shit is a good way to describe it.
Man, shut up! Alright, fine. guess we'll just kill you then.
Okay.
Not a loser.
What level are y'all?
Yeah.
38.
I'll take one.
I'm not even gonna gain work skills.
I won't hold back.
10 levels.
Might as well.
You're going to regret this. Here we go.
You got off one hit on Novel. Good job.
Follow my Learning more every day.
Moving up in the world.
There's more where this came from.
That mouth of yours is trouble. Better learn to shut it, or the next guy might not be so nice.
We're so sorry!
Well, aren't you a sight? No doubt you fought your share of battles, hmm?
That voice. It's Komaki. Shit. Old man Komaki in the flesh.
Huh? Wait, now, are you?
Hey, nice to meet you. Forgive me, but have we met?
I see. Live long enough, and you're bound to have a secret or two. Sorry, it seems I was mistaken. Well, you look very similar to an old pupil of mine. But that was long ago, of course.
Is that right?
The name's Sotaro Komaki, master of the Komaki School. I teach martial arts here in town, and have for quite some time. So, you new here? Come out this way on a trip or something?
Oh, no, just here running an errand. I'll be leaving soon.
Ah. Then, while I have you, any interest in becoming my pupil? Fair chance you'll improve your skills 100 times over.
You know, had you asked me when I was younger, I might have taken you up on that. Unfortunately, I've got other things on my plate right now. Sorry.
Sure. Can't argue there. Well then, at least give ear to the ramblings of an old man. For years now, I've taught martial arts to anyone willing, from ambitious youth to aimless drifter. Among them was a strong, kind man with a fist to match even mine. And though he never spoke of them, his scars were selfless ones. Intriguing as he was, I considered him my #1 pupil. He even went on to influence my other students as well. Perhaps it was what you might call charisma. Of all those who came and went, he was the only one who had it. Now then, much to my dismay, my pupils tell me he's already passed away. Nevertheless, I sometimes dream of giving lessons to him once more, just as I had in West Park with all the homeless.
Man.
Listen, truth is, I don't have much time left. So can I ask you a favor? There's something I'd like to do before I die.
And what's that?
I'd like to round things off. One final fight. A duel for the ages. Who better than my #1 pupil? Forgive me. A man that looks like him, I mean. So how about it? Help an old man out?
I can do that. I may not be your pupil, but I'll give it my all.
Well then, I hope you don't mind if I do the same. In the name of true strength, Sotaro Komaki answers the call!
They really should did this in the Man Who Erased His Name.
Bring it on down.
I won't hold do back. It in this one. This would be so much more epic if I was doing this with the his dragon stance. Does he weak to anything? Bourbon?
Nothing personal.
Good whiskey.
Follow my lead. Ready for the knockout?
Good whiskey.
I won't hold back. Nothing personal. This
Good
is where I want to be. This is where I want to be. All good. Follow my lead. I won't hold back. Might as well. Follow my lead. I won't hold back. Ready for the knockout?
Good whiskey.
Follow my lead. I won't hold back.
Good reach.
All good. Follow my lead. I won't hold back. Nothing personal.
Might be it.
Good whiskey.
Try harder next time. Pretty bold of you. Doing better than I. Learning more every day.
What up, Raiders? Welcome on in. It's your man, Philosopher Dragon. What up, CJ? Welcome in, Thunderfoot Bros. How y'all doing? Everybody else, welcome on in. We're playing some Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth. And we just beat our old master, Kimaki. Long time no see here. Bring peace to you. I was sick today. That's the only reason I'm streaming today, bro. Normally I stream on Mondays. My stream time is Monday at 4 p.m. 4 or 5 p.m. give or take. Yeah. Welcome
How was
in,
that,
Raiders.
old man?
Thank you for coming in. Appreciate you all.
My, you are something.
Really, you don't have much time?
It was just hay fever. It's springtime, so I get hay fever a lot. And unfortunately, I get it so badly of a case that I actually end up getting seriously sick to where I get a fever. Yeah, it's just complications of me having allergies, basically. Battles Life G, welcome on in, bro.
You're way tougher than anyone else out here.
It's been a good while since I got to go all out. No other pupil of mine's ever had what it takes. Anyhow, it seems I've nothing left to teach you.
Maybe you're still mistaken, but can I tell you something?
What's that?
A while back, I did in fact do martial arts training, and from someone just like you. Whenever he found someone looking to get stronger, he'd always take them under his wing. This training was unique, to say the least, but his passion was unmatched. He taught me it's not just one's strength, but their will. I'm sure he's still out there holding on to those beliefs, raising others, just like he raised me.
Beliefs, hmm? Well, I'm sure he'd be very proud of his former student. he'd see a determined...
What happened? Sound was muted. Oh, I was just telling them that I was sick earlier, and it was just hay fever.
nation to lay it all out on the line for others.
I'm one of the few people that actually get a fever from hay fever, and it's mostly because allergies compromise my immune system. I take pretty heavy allergy medication.
And the kindness needed to protect them. He'd say, "You haven't changed a bit." But remember, those things can always be used against you. Careful, you don't let your guard down. Anyhow, with that, I think I've said all I need.
I'll keep it in mind. Anyway, take care, all right? I'm glad we got to
a few
meet.
hours ago. That's why I'm streaming.
Thanks again, old man.
Sure. Farewell, then, stranger. As long as these old bones hold, I'll continue devoting myself to my pupils. Perhaps someday we'll fight again, should our paths cross. Until then, keep on keeping on. Hmm?
Likewise.
This is really wrapping up every single old ties. I like it, but also I hate it because I know this is gonna be losing Kiryu, man.
Guess the Komaki school's got a lot of students these days. No doubt they're all learning the same lessons I did. I learned a lot from old man Komaki, and not just techniques. In fact, I'm still learning from him every day. Keep on keeping on, old man.
He's a pound bait now? Alright. Weird. Alright. What else is on the map? I know there's one more, right? Yeah, there we go. Ooh, is this going to be Hero? This should be Hero. I hope this is Hero. I really hope this is Hero. I'm gonna be upset if this is not Hero.
Hey! Pocket circuit racing!
Hmm?
Hey, they said the word.
Neat! Let's go! Let's go! Yeah! I'll race you to the Pocket Circuit Stadium.
Oh yeah? And it's in the same spot.
Really? Pocket Circuit Stadium. Kamurocho actually has one again.
Friendship has no finish line.
Ah, Pocket Circuit. Those little radio-controlled race cars. It's a surprisingly deep hobby, competing against others on elaborate racetracks. There was a time I was the fastest Pocket Circuit racer in Kamurocho, taking on all comers. I got to know the kids who frequented the place through racing and modding our cars together. And I even formed a lasting friendship with a Pocket Circuit fighter that managed our location. Last time I saw him was back in Onomichi. Hope he's doing all right.
Dude, Pocket Circuit is fucking
Stop
awesome.
being so annoying. Let me play how I want, fighter.
That is definitely not Hero.
But that customization you put together won't work, Kojiro-kun. Try these tires instead. They'll give you more friction on turns. Come on, use them just once, buddy. For me?
Knock it off. The tires I have are the best. They're purple.
Purple's cool, but the color doesn't make it race better. Don't you want to stay on the track?
No, shut up already. Fighter, you suck.
Let's go find something to do at the park.
Yeah, this is dumb, Yasukun.
Aw, just give it a little more time. It's fun. Not again. Jeez, I can't get these kids to listen.
That effort? He must be a new Pocket Circuit battery. Seems like he's having a little bit of trouble.
Oh well, better clean up. Whoa! Ooh, sorry about that.
Huh. A golem tiger.
Oh? You recognize it?
I used to race here, actually. Back with the first Pocket Circuit fighter.
Whoa.
He's talking about Hero.
So, my name's Muranaka. I'm a new fighter, employed by the Pocket Circuit Company themselves.
I'm... well, as far as Pocket Circuit goes, I'm Kazuma.
Kazuma-kun, huh? Pleasure to meet you. So if you knew this branch's first fighter, you must go back a while.
I started in the bubble era. Must have been 30 years ago now.
Whoa, that would have been the first boom period. Oh, amazing. I'd have loved to have been there to see it. Is it true? How popular it was back then?
Yeah.
I'd say so. From what I recall, it really swept the country for a time. Then one day, the Kamurocho Stadium was gone. I'm surprised to see it come back now.
Yeah, it did die down for a while, but recently there's been a surge of interest. The market's swelling again. On top of that, we have a new company president. He's a Pocket Circuit fanatic, apparently. I'm super into it. He came up with a bunch of innovative new mixed media strategies to get younger school kids back into RC racing.
That sounds effective.
The hell is mixed media?
So, what made you want to be a Pocket Circuit fighter?
Everything else aside? The cars. Pocket Circuit cars fascinate me. Pocket Circuit's popularity was waning by the time I got into it, but I didn't care. I'd spend every afternoon customizing my rig. All of my meager allowance went toward building the best machine I could. I didn't have friends at school, but eventually, I met people through Pocket Circuit. It was like finding my place in the world. It was so much fun in those days.
I get it. That made you want to become a fighter.
Yup. It was the fighter at my local branch who approached me when he saw that I would race alone. He helped bring me together with the other kids. I finally made friends. All thanks to him. That's the person I want to be. Someone who can help cheer kids up when they're going through hard times. That's a true Pocket Circuit fighter.
I think that's the right idea. You're a good fit.
Except, this job's a lot harder than I thought it'd be. When it comes to Pocket Circuit tech, nobody knows more than me. And I just want to pass on that knowledge. Teach kids the best customizations. Support their curiosity. But when I try, I can't get through to them. The kids all seem to hate me. Maybe I'm just not cut out to be a fighter. Now that I'm 30, it might be time to move back home.
This sounds like a familiar...
Are you laughing at me?
It's the same thing that he said that
It's just that back in my day, the fighter here was in a very similar position. He and I raced together a lot. I have nothing but good memories of him. It's been a long time, but I still consider him a close friend.
You really have that kind of bond?
He was a great spokesperson for the hobby, and good with kids. Still, he had his share of troubles. The company never saw him as more than a disposable part-timer. When he had 30, he had a hard time staying with it.
Wow. What did he do?
He decided to remain a fighter. He loved Pocket Circuit. The kids loved him. In the end, he couldn't turn away from that love.
The kids loved him, huh? Makes me jealous. If I only had a better relationship with them, I wouldn't be so conflicted.
Let me ask, what do you imagine the kids there want from you?
Me? Well, I'm the Pocket Circuit fighter. They want me to teach them the best way to race, don't they?
That's an important part of it. The fighter should be someone you can consult on builds. However, do you really think that's what children are looking for?
Huh?
You told me about the fighter who helped you as a kid, but you didn't mention his technical expertise. Did you decide to become a fighter because he made you a faster car? Did you idolize him because he taught you which tire set takes sharp turns better?
Course not. He meant the world to me because when I had nobody, he rescued me from my loneliness.
Bingo!
I think you understand now. What is it the children want from their fighter? You know the answer, don't you?
Kazuma-kun. You're right. This whole time, I've been mistaken. Pocket Circuit might be a technical hobby, but that's not its heart. It can't be only about winning and losing. First and foremost, it's about having fun with your fellow racers.
Yep.
I can't believe I looked past something so obvious. No wonder the kids hate me.
It's not too late, you know.
Right. I'm gonna find those kids. This time, I won't talk about wheels. I'll talk about feels. Pocket Circuit runs on love.
Good. I'm sure they'll take to that lesson.
Oh, thanks so much, Kazuma-kun. Fighter away!
These kids are probably in Poke Park 3, and maybe I'll go check on them. Public Park 3 is way over here. Still have hopes to see the world. Not a big hope.
Yo, sick cart, short stuff. Is this limited edition? Yeah, I want one too.
Hey, give it back, please!
Huh? Don't be
Thought it
such
had
a greedy
purple
brat.
wheels.
Well, you want to get hit?
A premium model's wasted on some dumbass kids. I'll make this thing fly.
But I spent my whole allowance on it!
I don't care. Go away before I kill you.
Looking little kids for Park Circus.
Don't move a muscle, you scum!
Huh? Is that the
It's
nerd I
Hero!
think it is?
Oh.
Nerd? No! Try Pocket Circuit Fighter! And that's Kojiro-kun's car. Hand it over.
Shit! Pocket Jerk-Off Fighter's actually lecturing me. Why don't you crawl back into whatever boomer-ass manga they cribbed your outfit from?
You know we'd put a car like that to better use than some moron toddlers. Don't you want faster races at your rinky-dink stadium?
Are you nuts? As if I'd let anyone who mistreats kids race on my tracks. Pocket Circuit may be competitive, but it's not the fastest who wins the day. It's whoever has the most fun. You two blockheads don't deserve Pocket Circuit.
Fighter,
It's not safe here. Move along, please.
but Fighter...
Don't worry about me. Now go.
Okay,
Now, just you and me. Right. Listen up. You're dealing with the Pocket Circuit Fighter now.
And one punched.
Cheap shot! So, that's how it is?
Hey, this nerd's literally as weak as he looks.
Look at you in that oversized chip bag! This fighter can suck my ass!
For real. What kind of virgin devotes his whole life to toy cars? Have your folks seen your dumb cosplay?
Go home! If your family ain't disowned you yet, maybe they can find you a real job, fighter!
Kojiro-kun's car. Hand it over.
Shut the fuck up!
Hasn't Kiryu stepped
Damn
in
it!
yet?
My race isn't run yet.
He's actually out cold. Let's teabag him.
Hey,
Huh?
Damn.
The hell? Who are you?
nobody besides a Pocket Circuit fan. You've both made a big mistake just now. Now be quiet and give me the card.
What's up with him? You got some death wish, old man?
Should we find out?
Hell yeah, we should! Let's fuck this guy up!
Let's go.
Let's beat him down.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Follow my lead.
Might as well.
Here we go. I'm on a roll. Let's go.
Yeah.
Here.
I won't take that. Healing up.
You're going to regret Right.
Just like that. Okay.
I'm on a roll. Let's go. Easy. Waste of time. I haven't even warmed up yet.
That should do it. Hmm?
Fighter, please say something.
That you, Kojiro-kun?
Yes, it's me. Are you okay? Fighter.
Yeah, I'll be alright. Are any of you hurt?
All 'cause you protected us. Thanks so much. Fighter, you're so strong. We never knew.
Huh? What? Me?
Well, look. Those bullies are all knocked out.
Oh. Was that... me?
Nope.
There's nobody else around. You're the coolest
Kiryu
fighter.
did the same thing in the past too.
I'm really happy you got my car back.
Don't worry about it. It's a fighter's job to keep the racers safe.
Fighter, you did all of this for us. After I said such mean stuff to you. I swear, I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I promise, Kojiro-kun. I'm the one who's sorry. You only wanted to have fun customizing your kit. I tried to force my way of doing things onto you, but you never asked me to. I assumed you'd be happier if you won more often, but you were smart enough to know what matters to you. I was a crummy fighter. I forgot the most important thing about Pocket Circuit. Please, forgive me.
Fighter! Hey, I know how to make it all okay. Let's race together. Yeah, let's go, let's go. Take us back to the stadium, Fighter.
Yeah, of course. I might need to buy a couple bandages first. Can you two go on ahead?
Sure, we'll wait for you there.
Well done, fighter. You've really earned that title.
Muranaka-kun!
Hmm?
President.
Let's see who I think it is. It's Hero! Yes!
No way. Of course. Fighter said the new president was a fanatic.
I got a call on my pocket phone that a fighter was in a scuffle and rushed over. Are you all right?
Oh, yeah, I'm just fine, sir. And no harm came to the children.
I see. Well, thank goodness. You did the right thing protecting them, Muranaka-kun.
Ha! Any fighter worth their stripes would do the same.
Muranaka-kun, something's different about you. Have you found some new motivation?
Do you think so? Kazuma-kun's to thank then, probably.
Kazuma-kun?
Yes, sir. He's a truly noble man, and a racer since the Bubble Era. I was beginning to doubt my value as a fighter. To be honest, Kazuma-kun heard me out and gave me advice fit for a sage. He opened my eyes, sir.
How about that? Kazuma-kun. You say he helped you through a personal crisis?
Yes, absolutely. May I ask, it sounds like you might know him, sir?
He happens to be an important old friend.
Yo.
Oh, I should have realized. Kazuma-kun mentioned knowing the first fighter. He called you a friend too.
He did he?
If it's all right, sir, I should get back to the stadium. The kids are waiting for me.
And take care of yourself. Oh, Muranaka-kun. If you happen to see Kazuma-kun again, give him a message. I would love another race someday, friend.
You got it, sir. I won't forget. See you again, Mr. President.
You called me your friend, huh? Pocket Circuit sure is special, Kazuma-kun. If I ever see you again, let's laugh together. Let's cry, let's shout. Just like the kids do. Like we used to back then. Let's race, Kazuma-kun.
Oh, man. And that is the end of Pocket Circuit. Probably forever. Is this infinite wealth? Yes. He's not a pound meat. Alright. Yes, he does have gray hair. I actually don't like his hairstyle in this one. He should have kept his original hairstyle, but just made it gray. That would have made more sense to me. But no, they had to do this shit, and it's like... Alright, it looks like we covered everything. We just went back to... next. Level 77? That's level 77 bomb.
Show me what you got.
It's not actually level 77.
It's over.
I'm only level 45.
What the?
This is about 70-ish hours into the game.
I'm perfectly fine.
And I've been doing all the side stuff. I did not want to do that. I just buy one of the other weapons. Yeah, I can buy one of these weapons. Yep. So if you know how Like a Dragon, Yakuza Like a Dragon works, you have the job classes and you have the actual levels and you have modded stuff. There's a lot of different systems at work. My job levels are like 24-ish, I think. Let's see. So the biggest upgrade would be the microphone. Let's get the microphone. Drops. So the ones that I've been using are 20-ishes. I actually need to swap out their classes again. It looks like it's 22. Yep. I didn't play any of them. They're good games, bro. If you like RPGs, Yakuza Like a Dragon and
I'm still good.
Infinite Wealth, those are like two good RPG ones. If you want a really good beat 'em up and great storyline and amazing side quests, then all the rest of them. bought most of them now on discounts, but never played. I actually have like a lot of them, like extra keys from throughout the years. Like, I think I got Yakuza Like a Dragon as a key. I've been periodically doing giveaways for them. When I do, I've always said once I start the legendary run, because I want to go through every game as
There
a
he
legendary
is. Took you long
I want to
enough.
give away all the keys.
Much
that I got stored
obliged.
up for this.
We've got it from here. Going over to that table.
Very good, sir. Please enjoy yourselves.
Well,
Like, I love, but I start feeling overwhelmed by the size and length of current games, especially RPG in general. So the longest game in this series is Yakuza 0 by far. That is definitely the longest game in the entire series. Yakuza Like a Dragon and this one will probably be roughly the same. Like Yakuza 0 was like almost 200 hours. Like a Dragon, Yakuza Like a Dragon and this one are probably around the 120-ish range. Yeah, Zero is interesting. Like the whole premise behind it and everything, it just, yeah. Now, every single other Yakuza game, they're probably in the 70, 80 hour range, depending on how much of the side stories you do. 80 if you do all the side stories, probably close to the 40 if you don't do any of them. So, and that's true for all of them. If you do Yakuza 0 and don't do any of the side stories, you can probably get through it in like 80 hours. And this game you could probably get through in about 60, 70 hours if you don't do any side stuff.
what are we doing here exactly?
Yeah, 0 has a lot of stuff.
I appreciate you coming down here, Kiryu. You won't regret it, I think.
I'll trust you on that. Whose table was that just now, by the way? Do you two know each other? You were drinking together.
And Zero's what we buy
I'd
the
introduce you to the guy, but the Daidoji faction wouldn't be happy with me.
Hmm? What's...
Oh yeah, dude. If you don't do the side stories in this series, you're literally missing out on the best time of this series. Like the side stories and the mini games are probably the best part of Yakuza. Like the battling and stuff, yeah, it's cool and whatever. But the side stories and the mini games, that's what really makes the series. Because you can literally just go play mini games, like walk around town and play mini games all fucking day long, and that's all you do. And like, you can literally lose yourself and not do anything in this game. There have been times where I intend to do the main storyline and I end up doing like karaoke for a couple hours. Like in Yakuza 0, I definitely got stopped on the disco dancing. The disco dancing, I couldn't tell you how much hours I put into that to try to perfect them all, but I tried. I don't think I actually ended up doing it because I just wanted to move on from the game, I think it was. And I knew I was coming back to it anyway to do it again. Anyway.
What's that supposed to mean?
Kid's name is Taichi. The boy you raised at
Taichi?
Morning Glory, that Taichi.
What?
Don't start gawking at him. He hasn't clocked you either, it would seem.
That's Taichi? Holy shit. He grown man.
Hey, don't order another yet. I need a second. Any more and I'll pass out on my way home.
It's all right, handsome. I'll watch over you until the morning.
Oh, really? You do that?
It's not an offer I'd make to just anyone, Tai-chan. But I feel safe with you.
That's really great. Yokohama girls are the best.
To be fair, he's of legal drinking age. Back in Okinawa, he works as a fireman.
I can't believe it. That's Taichi. What's he doing here?
He did say
I heard he was
wanted to be
visiting a
fireman.
friend in Tokyo, so I rang him up. Offered to take him around Yokohama. Not like I was ever that close to the boy. Couldn't think of any better place to go than here. Jinsho women sure can work wonders on men like him.
Yeah, he was.
Doubt he even noticed I left.
What's the meaning of all this, Date-san? He's supposed to think I'm dead. Why would you invite me somewhere he could spot me?
Because if he doesn't realize who he's looking at, there's no problem. That's why you and I are keeping our distance. Much as I'd like it, I know you can't speak directly. I still thought seeing him like this would be better than never seeing him at all.
Date-san.
You've always been too stubborn to look backward. Tell me, how does it feel? Would dying have been easier without this memory? Don't your kids warrant a spot on your list?
They sure as hell do. Is Haruka going to be on the list? Because that's who needs to be on the list.
I'd heard about him becoming a firefighter, you know. I still keep tabs on all of them, but I never planned on seeing them again. I couldn't even risk hoping to.
That's why we're here. This is my unfinished business. You've gone through life telling yourself you have no regrets. It's not true. You just refuse to acknowledge them. And if there's anyone still breathing in this world who could convince you of that, I suppose it's me.
Date-san.
I know. When the Daidoji helped you fabricate your death, I went along with it. And it cost you everything. Haruka, Haruto. A life cut off from the people you love. I replay those events over and over in my head, wondering if I could have changed the outcome.
It was my responsibility. My death was the only thing that could have ensured their safety. Date-san, you have nothing to blame yourself for.
Either way, that was a long time ago. Maybe now I could make a difference? Maybe?
Hold on. Who are they?
Oh, I'm not sure, actually.
Hey, why are all the girls hanging out here? Send some to our table.
Very sorry, sir. We'll address this at once.
You'd better. We're paying customers too, ain't we?
I apologize, everyone. I didn't know I'd be so popular in here.
That's because Tai-chan is the cutest. I won't drink with anyone else.
You mean it?
Piss off, you dumb fucking tourist. You really think you're hot shit?
Damn it. I might have tipped those girls too well. Wanted Taichi to have a good time, you know.
This is dangerous. Everyone's too drunk.
Hey, you're being very impolite, aren't you? Calm down and someone will join you soon.
Excuse me? I don't take lift from working girls.
Whoa, what the hell? You can't do that. Never hit a woman.
Hey, don't be a fool. As long as Taichi's there, you can't intervene.
Hell, I can. Just watch me.
All night's ruined now. I'm gonna discipline this chick.
No!
Huh?
That's enough. You make me sick.
The hell?
Tai-chan!
So you learned something.
You're dead, punk!
You want to discipline her, huh? Learn some discipline yourself.
Well, I'll be. Who would have thought Taichi had it in him?
He's full of surprises.
Not so fucking fast!
Hey, shit dick! Nobody likes a guy who hogs the tits.
Ah, Titan, are you okay? Please get up, please.
Excuse me, that's quite enough. Leave it once or I'll call the police.
Shut your mouth! This is your fault, scumbag!
This ends right now, or I'll pay you back for Taichi 10 times over.
Uncle. Is it really you, Uncle Kaz? Uncle. Hands off of me! Everybody has a death wish tonight. Whole world's been shitting on me. Now, I'm gonna shit on all of you!
Nah, you gonna get the beat down of your life, bro. You getting every single fucking major skill I got.
Show me what you got.
Yeah.
What's the holdup?
Yeah, give him hell! Bring it on! Double the trouble! Double the flame!
I'm on a roll. Let's go.
Get serious.
All right, let's
y'all
finish
too.
it. Together. We only need one shot.
I won't hold
Y'all
back.
shouldn't have fucking messed with my life. You wouldn't have got beat down that hard.
Hardly a fair
Did you
fight.
really think you'd win?
Don't mess with my kids.
Oh, all the damn luck. It wasn't supposed to go like this.
Will it be all right?
Oh, well, sleeping like a baby. He's more drunk than he is hurt. Maybe we overdid it a little.
He's fine.
Sir?
He's gonna make a great firefighter. Boy's in good shape. Hell, he's a grown man.
Taichi's gonna wake up before too long. You should leave. We'll catch up. I'll
Latte
stay
is the
behind and
goat.
try to clean
Hell
up
yeah.
this mess.
Thanks.
Uncle Kaz!
Hey, rise and shine, kid. What a night.
Oh, I'm real sorry. I remember there was a fight. Somebody came and defended me.
Somebody? You mean was Kiryu here?
Huh?
Joking. You were calling out for him, Taichi. Uncle Kaz, you said.
Really? Weird. Guess I was dreaming.
The good news is you held your own, protecting that girl of yours. Huh. Not every man is the sort who'd do that, you know. Even if they wanted to.
Actually, that's my trick when I need to be brave. I think about what Uncle Kiryu would do. When I remember the way he was, it's like I can shut down any fear inside me.
You don't say. That's a pretty clever technique. Should give it a try myself.
Yeah, sure. It always works for me.
All I have to say is, if we see Haruka, I'm probably
This place
gonna
good?
cry.
Kanagawa PD contact recommended it to me. Order one drink, sit as long as you like. From now on, consider this my Ijincho hideout.
So you mean...
Think I'll stay around town for a bit. You know, stay on top of that bucket list of yours. Taichi's little night out was only the start of it. I've got calls going out all over Yokohama.
Oh, really?
Stop. You realize that if the Daidoji faction catches on, we'll both pay.
They haven't objected yet, have they? Not even Taichi knows you're still out there. Trust me, the fearsome Daidoji faction has nothing to worry about.
You're testing them.
Look, I realize I'm taking a risk here, but when it comes to your final days, I don't care. Nothing you say is gonna stop me. If Daidoji has a problem, they know where I am.
They can
So
get
then,
stuff too.
Taichi stir anything in you? Do you regret what happened tonight? Because I saw your face just before you left. The way you looked at that proud young man. You have ties to this world. They don't disappear when you turn your back.
You're not wrong.
Dragons don't have the luxury of dying forgotten. Taichi remembers you. People remember you. Kazuma Kiryu never walked the easiest path, but the steps he took always bore fruit. You have the responsibility to reap the harvest you've sown. I've never been more certain. I'll call you again. Kasuga and all that is important, but take some time for yourself, too.
Date-san. Thank you. I don't have the words. I'll never forget what you're doing for me. Taichi and the others. I thought maybe I'd been able to let go. That even if I never saw them again, I'd be fine. But when I heard his voice with my own ears, when he was right there in front of me, who knew I'd be so happy? I certainly didn't.
That's more than you need to say. Now I've got quite some work to do.
Ah, that's what that section's for. For the 10 kids. Okay. You would trigger lifelinks with Date and other old friends. Lifelinks can be initiated to speed better. Okay. Sorry for the wait. All good. So, did you get to chat with your friend? Yeah. Or made me realize something important, actually. Oh, yeah, good idea. Anyway, what is next? To think you're in restaurant, bro. I'll be expecting you to come along. Must be something about it. Something I need to go. What's that? It's pretty long. Can't say I'm not curious, restaurant, bro. Huh? Maybe I should drop by. Anything else pop up? Did anything else pop up? You. To Restaurant Row. Yeah, if I was to do anything off stream with some of the kids, I would just stop playing and we would do that shit. Oh my.
なんか文句あんの？戦闘開始だ。Bring it on. It's over.
We should relish this moment.
Are we about to get another party member? Because that is the headquarters of the, it's not the
I'm ready.
I forget what they're called. But it's the other gangster organization. This is the headquarters.
They didn't stand a chance.
Got something to take a real quick. Mind wait for me? No problem. Should be okay with you on though. Want us to tag along? I'll be fine. I'll be back before you know it. Better. Wonder what's up with them. Who knows? One-on-one with the leader of this faction. I should have said they'd be waiting here. Oh. Oh, this dude. The one that taught me to fight in Yakuza 1. Been a while, Kazuma Kiryu. Nope, Amon. Wait, Amon? That's definitely Amon. The Amon clan believes they're the strongest in the world. It's made up of skilled fighters. We clashed countless of times. As long as I can remember. Kept hounding me to fight, saying that me being legendary dragon hindered their clan's claim to strength. You haven't forgotten about us, have you? How could I? When you're the president? When you're this persistent, how you guys know I was back? After your retirement, we targeted Ichiban Kasuga, that had been making a name for himself, new dragon in town. But while we were keeping tabs on him and his flunkies, you showed up, right out of thin air, surprisingly, really. To think, dragon would resurge. Couldn't keep herself away, could you?
Not quite.
I didn't return because I wanted to, not that it's any of your business. Well, of course it is. In the past, you've insulted the Amon clan time after time. The fact remains that you are but a thorn in our side. If you intend to make it a comeback, we won't let that slide. Besides, having run the streets in a weakened state, guarded by your allies, only tarnishes our reputation. Feels like talking to a wall, just like old times.
Kiryu-san!
Didn't I tell you guys to wait? Sorry, we were just worried about you. You see, this guy picking a fight with you, Kiryu-san? No need for Kiryu-san to bother with him. If he wants a beating so badly, he'll have to go through all of us. So these are your little friends? How weak you've become, Kazuma Kiryu. You once shouldered everything yourself and fought alone. To think you have allies looking after you now. You think strength means not relying on others? Well, putting your trust in someone else takes real courage. Quit shoving your ideology down people's throats. Keep running your mouth, Kiryu-san, and I'll show you no mercy. Interesting. Let's see just how far your mighty dragon has fallen. We're throwing down with Amon right now.
I think I'll enjoy this.
He's level 54!
Okay.
This is story related. You are weak, Kazuma Kiryu. Too weak, both physically and mentally. Is this all you can do? I told you, I'm not the same man I was before. What a bore. Here, how about this? Say I kill one of your freshest comrades. Will you awaken your old self?
What'd you say?
What? My clan's line of work is assassination, you know. It'd be easy for me to sacrifice as many lives as it takes to revive the legendary dragon. Yeah, you're not killing Namba. Don't you dare lay a hand on them. Looks like you do have to fight legendary. It's time to take this seriously for your allies' sake. Guess some things never change. Now, show me your true strength. Show me what these bonds of yours are made of. Better if you want to protect your friends. Amon!
I'll let you guys slow. Bring it on.
Dragons resurgent His hype meter is full. Kira can use Dragon's Resurgence. Let's go. That's a new fruity on the battlefield. Okay.
Time to put you down.
Okay.
Hardly a fair fight.
Okay. So scripted to unlock Resurgence. I wonder if you could actually beat him without doing that. Be interesting. Won't let you hurt them. That hit just now felt like ones from the past, like the Mark II, no doubt about it. Looks like the bond you share with your allies will give you shrink down. Still raring to go? No, I'll leave you be for now. If you were just a geezer on the line, I would have killed you here and now. But you still got some growing to do. With this bonding your allies have, or whatever, call it what you will. Should you develop your bonds and grow even stronger, I'll return to fight you once more. I'll be the one to take you down, not some illness. And I'm sure I'm not alone in that sentiment. Don't you dare forget that. Strength over our bonds, huh? Kiryu-san, you
Right.
okay? Yeah, you guys? We're fine somehow. That was a tough fight. Sorry for dragging you guys into this mess. All good. We're used to getting mixed up and stuff. Not like it wasn't any of our business anyway. Huh? They mess with our friend. They mess with us, right? Right.
Thanks.
Alrighty then. That takes care of that. Come on, let's get going. Seems like I got some tough friends. Even though they're Ichiban's friends. Really? Okay. Well, I made it through that, thanks to all of them. Still, not sure what's waiting for us though. Before I head back to Kasuga's place, maybe I should buy some new gear and make sure I'm ready. Recommended 4+. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I mean, she has 4 stars and 5 stars, but she still has a 4-star helmet. Yeah, we're over prepared, as usual.
I'm still good.
Here's the question: do I keep going? That's why I play it that way. She does. I'll keep going.
Nani mitun da yo? Sugu taoren ja ne e zo? It's over.
I haven't even warmed up yet.
I'll be fine.
Nani mitun da yo?
What do we got? What do we got?
Fine.
It's me. Got it. I'll be right over. Something came up after we returned to the Golden Jewel. Will you be
Leave
alright?
it to me.
Yep, I'll be okay. I'm tired anyhow. So I'm gonna take a break. Let's call it a day. We'll meet again later. Roger, Roger. Feeling a little bit warm, but it's no surprise, all things considered. Should get some rest. Yes, sir. Eating already? Was I out that long? Yes, you were. Answer it.
Hello?
Kiryu-san, it's Son-hee. Sorry to bring bad news, but it looks like the Seiryu clan set us up.
Really?
What do you mean?
Here, check the video I sent you. It was posted just now by Tatara, one of the more popular VTubers.
VTuber?
This one again?
What's up, people?
Yep.
Tatara Channel coming at ya! As always, we're out to boldly reveal the evils this media's just too scared to touch. The title for today's episode is... A super big shot Yakuza long thought dead suddenly returns from the grave? First off, let's take a good look at this photo. In it is Kazuma Kiryu, legendary Yakuza to some, hardened criminal to others. Known as the Dragon of Dojima in Kamurocho, he was also the chairman of the Tojo clan, the largest Yakuza group in the Kanto area. 7 years ago, in Hiroshima, Kiryu-san was shot to death as a result of gang-related activities. Or so we were led to believe. This video here, recorded in Hawaii, is no more than a few days old. And if we zoom in to get a closer look... My! He looks a lot like Kazuma Kiryu, doesn't he? I mean, they're practically twins! Now, let's continue the footage, shall we?
Long time no see, Kasuga. Whoa. Kiryu-san? Is that you? Who else would it be?
You hear that? The other guy just called him Kiryu-san, didn't he? Does that not blow your mind, people? The dragon is back from the dead! Oh, and we're not done just yet. This footage hides yet another juicy surprise. Did you happen to catch it? Right here. Do you all remember him?
Long time no see, Kasuga.
It's Ichiban Kasuga, whose cover we blew on this channel before. Yokohama's so-called hero. So a long-lost legend is really alive and kicking. Plus he's pals with Ichiban Kasuga? Okay, what is really going on here? To help shed light on that, I've invited some very special guests for this occasion. You'll be meeting the Underworld's top dogs, currently leading the most powerful Yakuza organization in Japan. Here we go! These gentlemen are in charge of a group called the Seiryu clan. Thank you both for joining us today. Let's get right to it. You've seen the footage of Kazuma Kiryu yourselves. What do you think?
That's him, without a shadow of a doubt. As a matter of fact, he paid a little visit to our office here only yesterday, which goes to show the man never died. It was an act. That, in turn, leads me to believe law enforcement might have had a hand in this charade.
You're saying the police helped Kiryu fake his death? How is that even possible?
Kazuma Kiryu was the 4th chairman of the Tojo clan, and despite their rivalry, he was also quite close with Chairman Watase of the Omi Alliance. Naturally, he would have had a wide range of support from Japan's underground, being in it all those years.
And that's to say nothing of the late Minoru Daidoji, whose cabal still straddles the political and finance sectors. If even one of those groups were to put pressure on the police, well, I'm sure you can imagine they'd comply. But let's move on. Take a look at this footage from yesterday.
Kazuma Kiryu again! And sitting across from him, is that?
Yes, that would be the two of us.
Can you elaborate on what's going on here?
Kazuma Kiryu, as you clearly saw in the Hawaii footage, is likely the one pulling Ichiban Kasuga's strings. Now why, after spending so long in hiding, would he suddenly emerge like this? I can only think of one plausible reason. The resurrection of the Tojo clan. He came here just as we'd finished refurbishing the old Tojo clan headquarters, stating he'll use any means to reclaim it. Need proof? The video here should be more than enough to convince you.
Wow, I'm glad you're both safe. What a menace Kiryu is. How can he just be allowed to walk free?
Well, he's been officially pronounced dead. It's why the police can't touch him. Still, in an effort to make a difference, we brought this to your attention in hopes that it would help.
Oh, now it's all starting to come together. Thank you so much for this information. Well, everyone, Tatara Channel's on it, and we'll chase Kazuma Kiryu to the ends of the earth. Fear not. This state-protected, privileged class of Yakuza can't run forever. The truth will always win out. Above all, the Tojo clan must not be resurrected. Let's make sure to put a stop to it. That's all for today. And if you spot Kazuma Kiryu, drop me a line.
Wow. Alright.
Kiryu-san, we got trouble on the internet. It's the damn Tatara again.
I guess you already know.
Sun-Hee just finished telling me.
You gonna be alright? Now that your name and face are broadcast out in the open?
I'm not sure. We'll see how Hanawa responds. But either way, I don't have long to live. In that sense, it's not a big deal.
Don't say that, Kiryu-san.
You know, maybe I ought to give Ebina and Sawashiro a word of thanks. And then some.
Seriously? I, for one, want to know what the hell they were thinking. What was their goal in all this?
Could be we got under their skin yesterday. And this was how they retaliated.
The dragon coming back,
Hey,
that's all that
didn't Tatara spread rumors about Ichiban too? Something like former Yakuza makes a killing by forcing other ex-criminals to steal? He was only doing his job, but the video spun it completely out of context.
Right.
That channel's known for trying to expose the evil the media's too afraid to touch. And actually, their scoops are mostly legitimate. But why does their information get twisted when the spotlight's on Ichiban and Kiryu-san?
Hey, if I knew, I'd tell you.
Not only that, why is Ebina bothering to lend Tatara a hand? Seems pretty out of place for a Yakuza to go on camera like that. Plus, that footage with Kiryu-san was taken just yesterday. Yet they already had a smear campaign prepped and ready?
Nice catch. You got a good eye, Psycho.
Sun-Hee, did you come running all this way?
The situation called for it. But this isn't about me. I don't have positive proof yet, but there's a good chance Ebina and Tatara were partners for a long time.
Is that right? How long are we talking?
At least before any of you even knew their names.
How can you be so sure?
Why else would Ebina and his lackey go on stream with some VTuber who has nothing to do with the Yakuza? Anyone in the position to lead the Seiryu clan would never pull a stunt like that. It's too big a risk for one, but as you saw, they did it anyway. So, here's what I think could happen. Ebina might start using Tatara to broadcast any propaganda that suits his needs. And that's to 5 million subscribers, by the way. And I'll even take it a step further and say this. I think Ebina's been Tatara's major source of intel for everything that's happened so far.
Wait a minute. So, Ebina, a leader in the Yakuza world, is behind the Tatara channel of all things?
What makes you think that, Sun-Hee?
Ebina's background tells it all. He used to be one of Tokyo PD's top elites.
Really?
Was he really? And now he's a Yakuza captain. Talk about turning the wrong leaf. What would make him do that?
I don't know the particulars. There wasn't any scandal I could trace it to. But with history like that, I'm sure he's got a wealth of stories the media's never seen or heard.
Isn't that a fair bit of assumption, though?
Sure, but it's not like it's unfounded.
Oh, you know what? This involves Ichiban directly. Right after Tatara effectively canceled him, Sawashiro goes and sends him to Hawaii.
Meaning...
Well, I just wonder, had Ichiban been able to keep giving work to ex-Yakuza, would he still have said yes to going there?
So then, Sawashiro wanted Kasuga in Hawaii for his own ends. And for that to happen, Tatara made it so he had to leave his job. The timing was too convenient.
Exactly. So what I'm saying is, it's possible Sawashiro's been stringing Ichiban along. And if that's true, it's not a stretch to say they know more than they let on about Polycana.
So, If everything was orchestrated by Ebina and Sawashiro, what would be their next move?
Good question. I guess that's the part we're all stumped on.
Should we go have another chat?
I would love to, but the situation's changed. One false step, and we'll be staring down every last member of the Seiryu clan. After putting footage like that out there, they're obviously ready for a fight. And if Kiryu-san isn't his usual self, we shouldn't pick a fight we can't win.
As much as I hate to admit it, I think you might be right.
Nah, throw me out, coach.
Then why don't we do this?
What?
Now that the Seiryu clan opened a branch office, there shouldn't be as many of them back at Ijincho. So, we should hit their HQ first. Figure we might be able to get who's in charge to talk.
Nanba, that's actually not such a bad idea.
Yeah, let's give it a shot.
Was not expecting that at all. Also, what's like right there? I'm gonna take them out just because I see them. I've been knocking these dudes out.
I'll be fine.
Hey, hey, hey!
Bring it on.
Okay.
Oh, it's one of these.
I won't hold back. Might as well.
You're going to regret this. Here we go. You want some? I'm not backing down.
Yeah.
Oyasumi, baby.
Follow my lead. Healing up.
I'm on a roll. Let's go.
This will be the last round.
Right.
Okay.
Does my wife get that? Very busted.
Something wrong?
Watch this.
Do that at the beginning of battle.
I won't hold back.
Now.
Do it.
Let's go. It's over.
You're going to regret this. Here we go.
Have fun with this. Now we're talking.
Follow my lead. Might as well.
I haven't
Never
given
will.
up yet. Yeah?
Doing better than I thought.
I'm gonna go ahead and save it one good time. And I'm gonna look at the map real quick. Shouldn't be anything new. Yeah, there's nothing new. Alright, that's where we're gonna leave it for now. For everybody that came through, thank you for coming. Angelo, thank you for the raid. Ultimate JC, thank you for the raid. I duly appreciate it. If I had anybody online right now, I would pass this raid on, but unfortunately, none of my friends are on right now. And I don't have anybody to, raid. If anybody has suggestions, I will take suggestions for the next minute. Other than that, I hope y'all have a blessed day, and I will be back on Monday. It's just